Greetings everyone, Spartan here, Coach of the Victor Bettini. Welcome to LDL G-Max Division. Doing a draft analysis for this season, and I'm going to do it as short as possible. Normally I like to go fully in depth, why I picked this Pokemon, why the combination, and every single Pokemon. I'm going to do it as short as possible. I'm going to condense it as much as possible. Sure, I might nitpick like a mon or two, but I'm just going to do it as quick as possible because I like to ramble a lot.
Oh, off to a good start already.
And I kind of don't want to do it this time. So hopefully you'll enjoy this quick little rambling session. Hopefully I can try to condense this as little as at least 5 minutes. 6 minutes tops.
Okay, now you have my attention.
Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. Anyways, it's 9-week season. You have to draft between 10 to 11 Mons, 120 points to use, all that good stuff. Anyways, this is the team that I ended up drafting. Now you can see some interesting picks I've chosen. The main Pokemon that I really wanted to draft were Urshifu because I was second and I got once again a second chance of getting Urshifu, and here I am right now with you drafting this Pokemon. But I chose a lot of different Pokemon this time around, especially with a couple of them being drafted by other people, and I felt bad about it. But I want to give other Pokemon some second chances. For instance, Tornadus. I haven't drafted Tornadus in years. I think the last time I drafted Tornadus was back when I started, and I think that was back in 2016. I think it was 2016. 2016, 2017, around there. Tornadus, ever since I drafted that Pokemon, I never touched the Pokemon ever again. Until now, I think it's awesome. It's an awesome mon. In terms of what it can do. Spectrier, I have drafted this Pokemon before, but I don't think I drafted it with the right team in mind. Hopefully this time around, with this team, I think I be able to shine a lot. I finally was able to draft Kyurem and finally able to use it for once in my lifetime. It's one of those mons that you have to be ready for those switch-ins. Comfey, I initially wanted another Pokemon, which was Galarian Weezing, but someone took it, and I was like, okay, gotta go for my backup plan, which was Comfey. So luckily I was able to get it. I think Comfey's really good. I think it was one... I've drafted it before. It's really good. Sure, it doesn't have like really ways of touching a lot of the steel types, but it has workarounds to able to whittle them down. Blissey, honestly, one of my favorite bulky normal types ever. I ever drafted, period. Honestly, one of my favorites. Best Spadef Sponge of all time. Starmie is a first. I've never drafted Starmie before. I've always go for the Slowbro or Slowking, but front office said, gotta draft Starmie. Don't go for the Slowking. Go for Starmie. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll go for Starmie. Here we are now. Lurantis. Last time I drafted Lurantis, I kind of paired it up. I kind of drafted it poorly because I had Ferrothorn at the time. Now that I don't have Ferrothorn, hopefully I can be able to get Lurantis to shine. Colossal, I've never really drafted before, but I think it has a nice little niche of what it can do. It may not have the greatest typing defensively, but offensively, pretty good typing. Toxtricity, very first time drafting it. In fact, I don't think anyone has drafted Toxtricity. When was the last time someone drafted this Pokemon? And of course, Steelix, a really solid Pokemon. What makes this team stick out? Where's your switch-ins? You got Urshifu with his offensive dark and fighting. You got Tornadus with his fantastic move pool. You got Spectrier that just clicks Shadow Ball, literally. There's Kyurem with its ice type moves and good coverage. You got Starmie with the analytic boosts. You got Toxtricity with the Boom Bursts. Like, it has really good synergy in terms of offensive pressure. Defensive-wise, it's okay. It's not the worst, but it's not the best for sure. Like, sure, Blissey is awesome defensively, but the fact that I don't have a really good, per se, switch into some Pokemon makes this team, as much as I like it, has some holes in terms of defense. I would say this is more in terms of like a very, I would say, bulky offense. We'll see. We'll see how things go in terms of this season. But yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon I've never used. Starmie I've never used. Toxtricity I've never used. Colossal I've never used. Like, I haven't used Tornadus, Therian in like so long. And same thing as Comfey, even though I drafted him many times before. But that was back in Generation 7. And I haven't drafted Steelix since Generation 7 either. So there's some Pokemon that I haven't used a lot, but there's other Pokemon that I have used before and I feel comfortable with. Especially the Blissey. Blissey and Urshifu are match made in heaven. Anyways, that's it for the draft analysis. Hopefully things go well this season. We'll see. Thank you everyone for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.